once again from the passenger seat of the car. But welcome to a brand new weekly vlog from Melbourne. It is the start of a brand new week. It is Monday. I would say I'm feeling motivated, but I have not had a productive morning, and that is why I'm in the car, because I actually have a really quite long to-do list. But the thing when you're self-employed and there's only you telling you to do it, quite often I'm like, oh, I can do that later. Oh, I can do that tonight, because there's not like immediate timings on everything. So sometimes I lack the motivation, and I said this in last week's vlog, but you know what that means. I need to go and walk outside of the house. I can't just sit on the sofa, which is exactly how last week's vlog also started. So we're heading to a cafe. I have done a little bit of Googling and I found this place that does really good salad. I'm feeling like some actual lunch, not just a coffee. I'm gonna sit there, have a salad, do some editing, do some typing, just get a bit on top of the to-do list, because currently it's getting on top of me, not the other way around. Tom is on his way to work for the afternoon. Thank you for driving me around.
It's alright, good drive.
Do you want, I mean, no, actually, I was gonna say I would if you really wanted me to, but it would just be a disaster, I fear.
You'll be fine. You can drive in England, it's the same here.
I know, I've got in my head I can't drive in cities, and I don't know why, because that's a real hindrance. And I have that in my head in the UK as well.
Then you'd be better just biting the bullet and doing it.
Yeah, I've tried that before. One time I drove into Manchester and cried. Yeah. So I think that experience put me off. But I'm just not very good in city centres. Like, give me the country roads, the back roads, the towns, the motorways any day of the week. Give me the city centre. I'm probably gonna park outside of the city and get public transport in, because I can't do it. I was just about to start vlogging and look who's on my knee. I was gonna say I've had a fairly productive afternoon. I got quite a lot done in the cafe. I've managed to edit 3 TikToks and like half a vlog, which is pretty good. And then I've also been writing up my next travel guide. Here's a little sneak peek at what the screen looks like there. Now I'm gonna go and make some dinner. You've been keeping me company, haven't you? What's this? Now I'm like, do you just want a hug? What's with the hands? All right, no. Thing is, he's just so cute that it's impossible to be mad at him. Oh, I'm really turning into a cat person, and that's even after he's just bit me. Anyway, we're gonna go and make some dinner. Alrighty, it's dinner time. E.g., my favourite time of the day. I'm so excited about dinner tonight, guys. You know, I've kind of been on a bit of a, I'm not gonna say health kick, because I actually hate the phrase health kick, and also I definitely haven't. Literally, pretty sure in my last vlog I was eating a whole cheese board, but balance. But I've been trying to just think a little bit more about the meals that I'm preparing and like what I'm putting into my body, trying to be a bit more balanced. That doesn't mean no cheese. Anyway, I want to show you what we're having for dinner. Look at what arrived, and I am buzzing about it. Now that we are back in one place again and settled, I knew that I was going to restart my HelloFresh delivery, because everywhere we've been settled and being based in Australia, HelloFresh has kind of followed us along that journey. I love it. You guys probably know by now I've been using it for years. It means that I don't have to think too much about what meals I'm gonna eat. It means I'm eating so much more variety in my meals as well. And it also takes the stress out of food shopping and planning, and to be honest, cooking as well. Like, it makes cooking so much more straightforward, especially for me, because you get a step-by-step guide, so you can't really go wrong. Something else that I'm so excited about is that HelloFresh have actually just launched their new super quick range, which basically is meals that you can prepare and have ready in under 15 minutes, which that is a win. Like, I don't really want to be cooking for super prolonged amounts of time. Sometimes I think if this recipe is taking an hour, I'm gonna eat it in 10 minutes. Is it actually worth it? Like, maybe not. With HelloFresh, you're getting so much variety, you're getting so much choice, so many different meals, and now they've added a collection that is quick and convenient and easy to implement into a routine. If you have a really busy week, or, you know, a lot going on in an evening, this is perfect, really. I'm going to show you the recipes that I got in my box this week. Something else worth noting is there's over 44 recipes updated each week. That's so much choice, guys, and all of mine are vegetarian. So first up, we have cheesy veggie fritter burgers. Then I'm so excited about this one. Bengal veggie curry. And lastly, my third option this week is golden halloumi and lemony couscous. So lots of variety. We've got a curry, we've got a salad, we've got a burger. And I love it. Tom and I really enjoy having HelloFresh, because it just means that for 3 nights out of the week, we have guaranteed healthy, easy to cook meals. And our weeks vary so much week by week that we find that like the optimum amount. But before we get any further into it, I want to share the discount code that HelloFresh have very, very kindly given me to share with you guys, so that you can try this yourself at home if you haven't already. And trust me, I sound like a broken record, but you really just should. You guys can get 60% off of your first HelloFresh box, and then 25% off your next 2 months. There's actually a lot of boxes. With the code mollyt2023, all of the information is popped up here. It is also down in the description below in the top line. Also, you can scan the QR code that is on screen and be taken straight to the page. But yeah, thank you so much to HelloFresh for working with me on this vlog. If you haven't checked them out, as I mentioned, you definitely should. But right now we're gonna get cooking because I'm starving and this looks so good. So here we have the goods and here is the instruction sheet. Super easy to follow. It's just 4 steps, this one, guys, which we love to see. And I've got all of the ingredients out that I'm gonna be needing here. Currently I am bringing the rice to the boil. Okay, but how good does this look? All of the veggies are chopped. All of the ingredients are in. It is ready to be served. Guys, it smells so good. Once again, I really, really wish you could smell this, but imagine all of the spices mixed with coconut. Oh, this looks and smells insane. Bon appetit. This is the finished veggie and lentil curry. It's got green beans, pepper, lentils, onion, and then garlic rice in a coconut and spicy sauce. It is quite spicy, I just tasted it, but it's like a good level. I'm so excited to eat this. It looks so good. I think anything with lentils is always such a good filling meal. Tom and I are gonna sit down and eat this now, and I shall report back to you because this looks pretty good. Okay, I forgot to add the little chili sprinklings to the top, so now there's a little bit more colour, and now we're ready to eat. I mean, I think the plate tells you how I felt about that meal. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, guys, I'm so full. Also, let's ignore the mess in the kitchen behind me. I'm not a very tidy chef. When I'm cooking in the kitchen, the whole kitchen is my work surface. That was so good, so much flavour. Not too spicy, actually. I thought it was going to be more spicy than it was. I think I added a really good level of the spice mix and the chilies. As I already mentioned at the beginning, I'm going to link the discount code, the top line in the description. It is also on screen here. It is just mollyt2023, and this is the offer. If you click the QR code, you'll be taken straight to it. It's super straightforward. Tom and I are now going to tidy up, and we're going to have a bit of a lazy evening. So it is later on now. I have just taken off my makeup and kind of got ready for bed, but I've decided tonight is going to be a little bit of a pamper night. No, it's literally not. It's going to be a face mask. That's as far as we're going. Might also moisturise. Oh, look who's coming to join me. Wherever I go, this little guy is joining me, whether that be the kitchen countertop, the bathroom countertop, even while I'm having a wee, guys. The cat's there always. But I want to show you the face mask that I bought because my tan from the Maldives is fading / has gone. My tans fade so fast. Riley, you good? You good? Do your tans fade quickly? Like, as soon as I see the sun, I tan so easily. Like, I just naturally, I have like quite a tan complexion. Oh my god, this cat. But as soon as I'm in like cold weather again, it's gone. And because of that, my skin feels a little bit dry. It just needs a bit of love. So I bought this face mask from Chemist Warehouse. Look at the cat literally nudging my arm. He's like, you mean you're not paying attention to me right now? Riley, look at him. He's literally putting my hand out of the way. This is the super hydrating. Oh my god, I can hug you at the same time. The super hydrating, de-stressing for tired skin. I do know that cats probably shouldn't be on the bathroom surfaces or on the kitchen counters, but like, what can I really do about it? Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is I'm doing this lavender face mask because my skin needs a bit of TLC. I'd get nothing done if this was my life day to day. He's like, you talking about me? I'm doing a face mask. Bloody hell, that was hard work. The hair is going back. I still haven't washed it, guys. Tomorrow will be day 5 since I got my hair dyed, maybe even day 6. I just feel like when the hairdressers wash your hair, it lasts so much longer. Also, I've just thought Riley actually might not like this because I feel like he loves eye contact, and staring at me when I have a face mask on might frighten him. Because I know that Lottie, my dog back home, doesn't always love it when I have a face mask on. I'm also realising now that some of you have started watching this since my own dog was even in the vlogs. Like, I got a comment the other day being like, I didn't know you were a cat or a dog person, and I was like, oh my god, I have a dog. But then I realised, like, yeah, you might not know that. So if you don't know, I have a dog called Lottie. She is a 5-year-old, oh my god, cockapoo. She lives with my parents back in the UK. She is my parents' dog, but she's, you know, the family dog, and I miss her very much. But having a cat is helping. Ready, what's this? Am I about to be attacked? I hope this really doesn't scare him. I also hope he doesn't like launch for me, because I mean, he is a cat. He's frowning. I'm a little scared. Oh my god, this feels incredible on my skin. And now we wait 15 minutes. It's me, Riley. It's me. Hello guys, I didn't really film very much. No, I'll tell a total lie. I didn't film anything yesterday because I was actually at work for like most of the afternoon. I was doing a little shift. Yeah, other than that, I was literally just sat on my laptop, and I thought, do you know what, I'll just save the content for when I've got something fun to tell you or to be doing. Today we are actually heading into the city. We haven't been back into the city since being based out here, so we are in the suburbs about half an hour out of Melbourne. But we're heading in today because Tom's friend Joe is actually in the city. I've mentioned him in vlogs quite a lot. He was actually in Thailand with us. We spent a full 2 weeks weeks like all together as part of the group tour in Thailand. So I do feel like, now I'm saying Tom's friend Joe, but he's probably just our friend Joe. He lives in Victoria but not in Melbourne itself, so he's in the city today and we both have today off work. So we were like, cool, we'll come into the city, we'll do something. We're not really too sure what the plan is. We did think of a couple of like things we could do, but they were all kind of indoor activities, and the weather is really nice today. It's like 25 degrees and sunny, which is not very Melbourne, or not very Melbourne winter anyway. So now I don't know if we're gonna do something outdoors. I don't really know. Our only aim is to go to this one restaurant called Stalactites, which is a Greek restaurant, and it's super famous here in Melbourne. The queue is often like out of the door, but we're gonna go kind of in the middle of the afternoon, kind of between lunch and dinner time, I think, and hope that it's quieter and hope that we don't have to queue for ages. Tom has actually been before. He went with his work friends whilst I was in the Maldives, and you really liked it, didn't you?
It was good, really good food.
Yeah, I love Greek food as well. I feel like it's not something I actually eat that often though, but I really do like Greek food.
Two Greek people.
Yeah.
One Greek, one Cypriot, and they really approved of the food.
Really?
So,
that's when you know it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're heading there. I think that's the only thing that we've got set in stone. Maybe we might go bowling.
I'm gonna see what Joe finds us to do.
Yeah, we've tasked it to Joe. We're like, on the way. He's already in the city. We're like, find something for us to do. I'll show you my outfit really quick. I got these jeans for £10 from Cotton On. They're a tiny bit tight, but I'm kind of hoping it's because I've just not really worn them yet. But like, can you see how cute they are? They've got flowers on. And then this is my top. It's from Hollister. It's literally just a white crop top, but it's like elasticated at the bottom. Yeah, we're gonna go. I don't think we're actually gonna be out super long because Joe is actually getting a train back fairly early. I don't actually know where he lives, somewhere else in Victoria. So we shall be back before dinner. We shall see you then. Goodbye, Riley. Goodbye. So cute. Okay, so we're at bowling. Tom, what score have you got? How many goes have you had? 2. 4.
Well, no, yeah.
Tom is
it's very narrow.
It's very, yeah, okay. Joe's winning at the moment. I'm beating you. Oh, Joe. You did a Tom.
How was that?
To get for the vlog on it. Who won the bowling?
Joe.
Who lost the bowling?
You. I thought you were like aiming the camera at me.
No, Tom and I were terrible at bowling. Basically, I can't bowl without the barriers, guys. I just have no aim. I'm gonna blame it on being left-handed, but I actually think I'm just bad at it. Tom's like, what? But yeah, I came solidly last. Although Tom was also pretty rubbish at it. Joe won by about 80 points.
I was very inconsistent.
Anyway, then after that we decided we're gonna do an escape room as well while we're here, because in this, it's called Strike, and in here there is bowling and escape rooms and like virtual darts all in one place. We're at the top of Melbourne Central, so there's loads of stuff here to do, which is actually really fun. And also we didn't escape the escape room, so all in all, maybe not a success, but the escape room was really hard. I feel like we needed a team of like 6 people, and there's only 3 of us.
The hardest ones I've done.
Yeah, like we couldn't split ourselves enough ways. Like they needed a person in each room, and it was pretty like,
and also like no hints. Like usually when you do it, you stay for a while, they give you some kind of hint or whatever, but we didn't have anything.
No. To be fair, you've handled it quite well. Usually when we don't escape an escape room, Tom throws a bit of a strop because he doesn't like to lose.
Joe's here, so I can throw a strop.
Oh, okay. So if Joe wasn't here, you'd have thrown a tantrum. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go for food now, guys. It's like 3 PM. I think we're gonna head toward, what's it called? Stalactites or stalagmites? Stalactites. We are back. I was gonna say we're back home. I guess we kind of are. I'm back reunited with the cat, who's deciding if he's friends with me. We actually missed a delivery while we were out. Tom had ordered some new trainers. We were looking at some shoes while we were in Melbourne Central, at the shopping centre. And honestly, there are so many lovely clothes coming in for the change in season. Obviously, it's coming into spring here. Oh, hi, Riley. Stand on my laptop, why don't you? Have you walked through a spider web? What is on your... You have walked through a spider web. The anxiety around spiders is there every day, guys. Don't think that it isn't. But yeah, no, there are so many nice clothes coming in for the change in season. Obviously, it's coming into spring here, so all of the shops had such nice like spring wear, but I just can't justify buying clothes. I can't fit them. I have so many summer clothes with me. If anything, it's actually winter clothes that I don't have enough of, because although today was 26 degrees actually, it's still dipping around between like some days it's in the mid-20s, some days it's like 12 degrees. Like Melbourne is up and down like a yo-yo. You probably noticed I'm living in the same 4 jumpers on a loop. Look at him. This is my current situation. That's my laptop that he's standing on fully. He's using it like an island. Are you playing spraying the floor as lava with my laptop. Excuse me. My Mac is covered in cat hair. I should probably move the Mac. Excuse me. Riley, that's my laptop. Can I please just have that back? But yeah, so I refrained from shopping, but Tom has just ordered some new trainers that have arrived today. And yeah, the rest of the night I think it's going to be pretty chill. I don't know if we're going to watch something. Tom is actually doing a workout right now. Basically, the house we're staying in has like a gym in the garage. I can't really say I've used it, but it's good that it's there. Tom's really taking use out of it. It's got a treadmill, it's got like a punching bag, it's got like a weight rack kind of thing, so it's pretty good. I'm not using it. Maybe I should, maybe I will, but right now I'm gonna edit. I'm also gonna take off my makeup. A great day to be a Taylor Swift fan. Yes, I am watching the MTV Music Awards on the telly. Good morning from the garden. It is a beautiful day. It's literally like 25 degrees already. It is about lunchtime. This morning I've had a pretty slow morning, but I do have a very long to-do list today and a lot of work that I really want to get through just while I have a day to really catch up. Like tomorrow is Friday, we have plans in the evening, and I would love to end the week having done my whole to-do list. I started this morning off by doing some laundry, hanging it out to dry. I actually really like, this is the most boring conversation ever, but I feel like I'm just an adult now, you know? I prefer hanging my clothes out to dry than when we had a tumble dryer, because all of the clothes dry so much nicer, I think, when they've been like hung out. Well, I actually sound like a mum. I sound like my mum. Anyway, you get the general gist. Then I've also just been tidying up and like sorting stuff out. Tom has just made some scrambled eggs on toast for lunch. So I'm gonna eat that now, and then I'm gonna really crack on. I kind of want to show you behind the scenes of like what I'm working on with my website and like with my e-guides and my travel guides and all of my other little like bits and bobs that aren't specific like social media content, and also aren't my job working in the bar. I feel like I'm sort of working on 3 things right now. I have social media and YouTube, I have the bar job, like the actual job where I go out to work, which is the most worky kind of job, and then all of my like e-commerce stuff and like my website and my guides and my like affiliate links and all of my other like kind of online-y stuff. And I feel like that's probably what I've spoken about the least, so I'm going to show you a little behind the scenes of that today as well, I think, because that is the bulk of my to-do list, which is quite nice. It's a little bit of a change to just doing social media content. It means I can break my week up between like today I don't need to edit as much, so I've got a lot of like web stuff to do. Anyway, it's super bright out here. I'm not complaining because the weather is so good. Tom has made little lunch. You've got a sausage and egg sandwich there. I've got scrambled egg on toast. Tom drinking milk by the glass, isn't it? Is an ick, by the way.
I haven't actually drunk milk by the glass for ages.
You did it the other night.
That was the first time in ages.
Yeah, okay. Tom just goes, oh, you're going to need to get some more milk today because I'm going to pop to the shops later on. And I'm like, yeah, the reason is you're drinking it like this. The milk is for tea and coffee, not for like drinking by the glass.
Just fancy a glass of milk.
You right. She says that she's going to go get her tonic water out the fridge. So, you know, maybe we're a good match. But yeah, it looks good. It's work time. Bye-bye. Oh wow, don't sound too enthusiastic. Look at this little angel. Sorry, I just stopped off in Coles to pick up the bits that I was chatting about earlier. Literally mainly just milk and some breakfast stuff, and then a couple of little bits that Tom had asked for. And I think now maybe I might grab a coffee. The temptation is high. Am I gonna do it? Okay, so of course I got a coffee. Of course I did. I'm just walking back, doing my exercise of the day. Guys, there's such a good view of the city from here. Let me show you what I'm looking at currently. Across the building site, further in the distance, but that is the Melbourne city skyline. Okay, so here's a fun fact. Wow, my hair's really in my face. But one time when I lived in the CBD, we actually lived in one of those buildings that you can see. I'm not entirely sure which one, but it was one of the tallest skyscrapers in Melbourne. Like it was one of the highest high-rise flat blocks, if that makes sense. So I always know that you can see it. I'm just never too sure which one it is because they all look fairly similar. Okay, I have returned and resumed my position on the sofa. I've also tied my hair up because it's super warm. Are you coming to join me? Of course he is. Of course he is. I'm having a productive-ish work from home day. But anyway, I just got in from the supermarket and I thought I would show you what I'm up to. So this is my current setup, I can't lie. I'm quite guilty of working on my knee a lot, which is really bad. So this is what we're working with. I realise it looks kind of boring, but this eventually turns into these, which are my travel guides that are already on my website. So this is what it looks like when you buy them. Obviously doesn't look anything like how I'm writing it up currently, but this is what I'm currently working on. I've got 25 days to like tweak and write up. I've written, these are all like notes, they're not actually like functioning sentences, so I need to go through and like form them into paragraphs. Then I need to link all of the photos to each paragraph. Each paragraph has like 1.5 photos. It works. Trust me, it works. Also, I just picked these up from the supermarket. This is the best shower gel. If you don't know, get to know. It's always cheap and it smells insane. Creamy vanilla and raspberry. And then I also picked this up. I've literally never heard of this brand. I'm gonna be really honest. I bought this because it was cheapest. But I think I said at the beginning of this vlog, my skin is just really dry right now. And I wanted like a skin moisturizer because I actually only have face moisturizer and then body yogurt from the Body Shop. Yeah, picked up those two bits, picked up some milk, picked up some ice cream because Tom really fancied some ice cream when he gets in from work. And I was like, fair enough. What else did I even buy? Cereal, and that was it. Not much, real random shop. But now I'm gonna crack on with some typing.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground.
It is dinner time and tonight I am cooking up these cheesy veggie fritter burgers and oh my god did they look good. I'm so excited because I'm so hungry. I've just made the mixture. This is basically going to be the burger. The main ingredients are courgette, zucchini, whatever you want to call it, carrot, cheese, egg, flour, and onion, and I've basically just mixed it all together to a good consistency. Now I'm just heating up some oil in a pan, and I also have some sweet potatoes in the oven. Okay, but I think that these look pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna have both of them. I might do. I'll see how the burger looks, or maybe I'll have one not in a burger, but they look really good and they've not stuck to the pan. Like, I'm impressed with these. They smell so good as well.
Empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep.
And there we have it, the finished veggie burger. Tell me that doesn't look insane. I did go for the 2 patties in the end, and it's got tomato and salad and aioli in there too, and then sweet potato fries, which I just cooked up in the oven. I'm actually bloody buzzing with how that turned out. Is it bedtime? He's sitting right in my space. He's just too cute to say no to, guys, so I have ended up having cat cuddles pretty much every night. Good morning, guys. It is now Friday. Say morning, it's actually afternoon. Had a bit of a hoo-ha this morning because I was going to pay for something online. They wouldn't take Apple Pay. I needed to like actually type the card number in, and I was like, oh, I'll just get my card. Went to find my card, could not find my bank cards anywhere. My wallet is just not in the house. So I was like, where was the last place I had it? And luckily I remember having it in the back of an Uber that we were in the other night when we came back from seeing Joe. We Ubered back here and I did take my wallet out of my bag. I've also just seen a massive spider. We need to get that. Sorry, I'm stressing now. I'm stressing on many levels. Not a spider, it's a daddy long legs, but anyway. So I ring Uber and I was like, oh, I think I might have left my wallet in this specific car. Like, I called through to the Uber we were in, and the guy was like, oh yeah, I've got your wallet. I was actually trying to contact you, but I didn't know how to find you. And I was like, oh, that's amazing, brilliant. And he was like, cool, I'll bring it back, but like send me the address in the app. I go back in the app and the app has completely locked me out of being able to recontact through. Like, I just can't use that feature again because it's breached their like personal security. Basically, you get 1 phone call. And I'm like, what kind of logic is this? What if I'd been like disconnected, or like, I understand it from a safety point of view that obviously don't want their drivers to be harassed by people in the car and vice versa. I wouldn't want Uber to be able to call me, but like, I just got off the phone with him. So then I contact Uber support and they go through straight away saying, yeah, we've sent him a message, but I've just not heard anything back. So I don't know what to do about it now, but it's got like my driver's license, all of my bank cards apart from my Monzo. Luckily I do have 1 bank card, but now I'm like, well, I don't really know what the next step is. So we've got plans this afternoon and this evening. We're just gonna go out and I'm gonna keep my phone on loud and hope that I get a phone call, but like, I really just don't know what to do if I don't. So I guess we'll play it by ear, but that's my own stupid fault for leaving my bloody wallet in the back of an Uber. Oh, hello. What are you doing? It is later in the afternoon and the lighting is not the one, but we are heading into the city on the tram because it's easier to go into the city on a tram than it is to drive into the city. Firstly, I'm going to get my nails taken off because look at those nails, that is just not it. And then we're actually going for dinner with our friend Caitlin, who works at Welcome to Travel now. Basically, we actually met her on a Welcome to Travel tour the very, very first week we landed into Australia. And now she's working here in Melbourne, so we're going for dinner. Tom is with me here. What are you doing currently, Tom? Tom's doing his Duolingo on the tram. What's your streak?
200, I think.
200-day streak on Duolingo. He's practically Spanish. I've just got a fresh set of nails. They're kind of like really dark brown, black, purpley kind of colour. I went to the place where I used to go when I was in Melbourne the first time I was here. They're really good there, to be fair. Like, even one of my nails, it was really badly broken underneath, and because I get SNS, you can't really tell when your nail breaks, so they take them off and then it's like, oh, my nail's really broken, and she fixed it really well. And I was looking at it and I was thinking, how have I done that to my nail? And then I just remembered now, because like, I'm like, it still sort of hurts. Like, what is wrong with this finger? Totally forgot that I trapped it in the fridge at work, and I'm like, oh, that's probably how I damaged and split that nail. But yeah, they've done a really good job. Good morning. I look beyond rough. I've given myself a stress spot. I look like I've just rolled out of bed, because I have. But I think we're about to be reunited with my wallet. Fingers bloody crossed. This is the reward money. No, I'm joking. I'm just obviously paying the guy what it costs to drive out to me. And then also Uber have a returns fee, which to be honest is so fair. Like, this guy's had to go out of his way because I left my thing in the back of his car. I'm still not 100% sure that he's on his way. Like, I don't actually have any confirmation of that, but we're manifesting it, okay? We got the goods, we got the goods. Oh guys, I'm so bloody grateful that that guy actually pulled through and came and dropped that off for me, because I had mentally parted with all of my bank cards and my driver's license. And to be honest, it was more the driver's license that was an issue. Like, my bank cards, I can replace my Australian bank card here obviously, and then my British bank cards, like, I could live without. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can move money around to my Australian account. Like, I could have made it work. But my driver's license, I was like, I can't get another license out here. Like, I'd have to get my parents to send me one, and it would take so long, it almost wouldn't even be worth it. And then also, I really want to be able to drive when we're planning onward travel. We're literally booking cars and stuff, and I really want to be able to at least have the option to drive. So I was like, oh my god, my license, like, that's so annoying. But we got it back, we got the goods. The guy was lovely, and I feel stupid, to be honest. Like, I don't even know how I managed it. It was just one of those things, but all is well. I'm feeling a lot better today. I was very stressed out yesterday. I've got my hair slicked back, I've got my new nails. I feel like a bit more of a human being. Yesterday I was literally running around like just so stressed out, like, oh, but yeah, we are good. I actually think I'm gonna end this vlog here because it's really long and it's also about to go live. However, I do want to add at the end of this vlog that I actually succeeded in my to-do list and have ticked everything off, including putting the Western Australia travel guides live on my website as this vlog goes up. So at the same time, those guides have gone live so you can buy them. I finished writing everything up. Tom finished formatting it all to look really nice. So there are 2 brand new travel guides over on my website right now. And if you're not planning on traveling WA, there are also 9 Southeast Asia guides up on there that have been there for a couple of months. But maybe if you haven't seen it, if you haven't checked it out, there's so much new stuff basically on my website. That's what I've been working on all week. The website, in my opinion, I'll insert an overlay, looks great. We've had a total revamp. We've launched some new stuff, so that will be linked down below, as well as HelloFresh, which will be the top line in the description, so be sure to check that out. Basically check the description box. I'm gonna go. I shall see you in my video that will be up on Tuesday. Bye guys.